Sweet. All right, that's how we gonna do this. Fuck it. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, okay. Fuck y'all there. Uh, I'm gonna start off by letting y'all know I'm allergic to stupid. Yeah, I am. Like, I'm just tired of some of this dumb shit that's going on. A chick asked me to titty fuck her and didn't have tits. Like, I don't understand. Like, if your shit is under a B cup, you cannot be titty fucked. You can be rib fucked. You can be chest slid, but you cannot be titty fucked. Like, it's just certain things that you cannot do. Uh, uh, you know what? I'm gonna speak directly to my family members, and they gonna know who the fuck they are. My little brother. Well, it's my new little brother. It used to be my little sister, but it's my little brother now. Uh, got a fucking German Shepherd, right? And I don't know what the weather is where y'all from, but in Indianapolis, it's like a cool 30 degrees outside. Like the wind chill makes it like 21. The dog family been living in Wisconsin his whole fucking life. His mama's mama, his mama's mama's mama been living in Wisconsin. This raggedy bitch gonna tell me the dog is cold. Sweet Jesus. I'm trying to explain to her, why the dog ain't cold in a manner that as men we understand with each other, but because he a new man, that he just wasn't catching on. So that became my next issue. And if it's anybody out there in the community, I'm saying this shit because I'm ignorant about the situation, not because I'm trying to be disrespectful or nothing. But there's certain rules to being a man that when you start late in life as a man, you just don't catch up on too. So I'm gonna help you out a little bit. I'm gonna help you out, right? Like, look, check it out, right? We wrote them down. Like I surveyed a whole bunch of dudes. Came out with a long list, right? Nobody gives a shit is the first one. Like, no, you're a dude. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, not unless they need something from you. Then everybody care until you give it to them. Yeah, that's the end of the list. Like, that's just it. Like, that's what y'all need to understand. Like, y'all emotions don't mean it ain't a man in here that could break out in a cry and then somebody be like, "Oh, did you need help?" First thing they gonna do is laugh and be like, "Look at that pussy." And I can't even see the motherfuckers, and I probably say the same stupid shit. Once again, ignorant. You know what I mean? I mean it with all good, and no, I don't. Like, fuck it. It's honest. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. You know what I mean? If it's honesty, you can say what you want to. As long as you can say it with your whole chest. And that's what's wrong with a lot of you motherfuckers. Y'all don't say it with your whole chest. So I'm just gonna get it out there, right? Uh, like I said, we not mad that you want equal rights. We just mad that y'all don't want all the rights to come along with it. Cause as men, the only rule is nobody really gives a shit. So, uh, if you want equal pay, I think you should have equal danger too. And what that means is, it's like, you know what I mean? When somebody gets robbed, you should be the person that volunteers, like, so they know that you're supposed to go first. If somebody ran in here right now, the first person everybody gonna look to is the blind motherfucker because I'm the biggest person in the room, which is fucked up. Okay. That's something else I'm gonna say to y'all. For the next, for the next people that walk up to me and say that I can see, you know what I mean? And this is the shit that gets me. Motherfuckers say I can see until I ask them for their car keys. Soon as I ask for some car keys, the motherfuckers get real sensitive about, oh no, Cleophus, you can't see. Oh no, you can't see. You got that white stick, you can't see. The rest of the time, as long as I don't say nothing about no keys, motherfuckers is like, you can see me. You looking right at me right now. No, motherfucker, I'm not. I'm Dave dreaming about titties. And as long as they different sizes and real, I'm cool. Uh, uh, damn, I moved the thing. Is that my minute timer? Or is that somebody else listening to something? Okay, never mind. I'm cool. Fuck it. We gonna keep going. You know what else pisses me off about people that can see? Besides that y'all can see and don't never tell me nothing that's going on around y'all. Uh, Cleophus, when you wake up in the morning, do you know if the sun is out or not? Yeah, stupid. If the sun's out, it's heat coming from the sky. If the sun's not out, there's no heat coming from the sky. Like stupid shit. Like, okay, we gonna leave that in there because that's funny as fuck. Nah, don't run up here and get. Hey, listen, that's some real Caucasian shit. You was way too close, sir.
Let me help.
No, See, because he didn't even fix it. Like, I don't know.
You told me to back up. I gave you. Hey, that's America, bro.
Black guys never doing anything.
Here you go, nigga. Figure it out.
This is. See what I'm talking about? Then you came up and fucked up my last 30 seconds.
Thanks for the railroad. You got it from here, right?
On some bullshit. I hope y'all still recording all this shit. This is the money shit right here.
Oh yeah, we're still going.
Okay. Now, y'all want to know what's really fucked up? Who the hell just walked in? It's a group of them. Y'all can't spell that.
No, I said yes. There's two people walking in. Yes. Sorry, man. I'm troubleshooting the mic.
See,
Come on.
Hey man, how long y'all have a
rolling.
blessed night
I
now?
got cameras rolling, and he's over here like, who just walked in the door? You should have taken the second mic. How did you break my mic?
I didn't break the mic. I was just talking, and then it fell.
Hi, my name is Philip. I go by Doug, and I am the owner of Doug's Dicks. Do you like dicks? Everybody likes dicks. Big dicks, small dicks, any kind of shape or size, we don't judge. A lot of the ladies like our big dicks. Some of the gents like them too, of course, but mostly they like them out back. Now you want to make sure that a dick is nice and hard, and we like to use a lot of lubricant to make sure our dicks are the hardest dicks around. Making sure those dicks are good for all your friends and sometimes even your family. We don't judge. We also worry about landscaping. Nothing says a good big dick like a nice trim bush. We like sometimes to make it a big bush, sometimes we trim it down to a nice little small bush. One time, I had a nice fella from South America come by, have just a tiny little bush on his big dick. It was a really nice Brazilian. So come on down to Doug's Dicks. That's www.ilikebigdicks.com. And this is Doug saying, thanks for checking out my dick.
So what's fucking crazy is this last week I just turned 25, and somebody, a lot of things happened for some reason. So I woke up and I chose violence apparently because I go off and last Thursday. So this starts even before my fucking birthday, but last Thursday, I go to this event called Beyond the Binary. It's a little fun little burlesque show. I've been going to those now, apparently. Those are fun because I was just like, I'm going to have a good time. And then I got sat down, and my friend also sat down, and I look up, and I go, oh, God, I think my therapist is here. And my friend goes, oh, yeah, who is it? And I just look up and I go, I think it's them. And she's like, oh, cool. I think I performed for them last week when I was doing my own burlesque show. And I was like, fuck. Okay, I didn't need to know this, but we can continue on with this conversation with everything seeming normal. 5 minutes later, I look down and I look back up, and there she is fucking talking to my therapist. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Crashing out a little bit about my birthday because so people are disgusting. I go in last. I wake up on my birthday. I wake up and I look at my phone, and as one does, and I look at the phone and it says one new message, and I look at the message, and this person decided, hey, I'm going to say, I'm sorry that I haven't asked you about this new film that you've been working on. Also, do you want to send me nudes? Which, it's like, who the fuck are you? Reverse Leonardo DiCaprio? Oh God, man, you're on. I hate that I was born one because I can't get away faster. I'm just trying to go straight back out or straight back into the womb. Yeah. No, so everybody who always sees me performing never immediately clocks me as a trans person because they always expect they basically expect like a cross-dresser or like some sort of person who does drag, when in reality most people are like me. And the problem always ends up being that nobody ever clocks me as a trans person, but they do clock me as one thing, okay? Dzuba, you probably clocked me as this at one point. They clocked me as a fucking theater kid. Yeah. Yeah, no. Everybody's always like, you should perform Suddenly Seymour. And I'm like, oh, wait. What? Dadu. So what else? So I also have a lot that I've been thinking about. And I just also hate whenever people read me as a fucking libertarian. Like, I can't decide which side I want to fuck more. Cool. We'll edit that one out. So what else I've been going through is I've been wanting to get back out into the dating world a little bit more, and that's fucking crazy. I'm 25. I've never been on a date, and I go back and I look at the types of things that I would write whenever I'd come up with like pickup lines, and I realize that's the fucking problem, because whenever I think of my pickup lines, it's not something normal. It is, girl, are you a Mars bar because your pussy's a Milky Way? Trust me, I'm disgusted with myself. No, I guess what also happened is I decided to go in a radically different direction with my attempts at feeling safe and comfortable in my own skin. I went to a lesbian strip club, which that gets everybody's attention. But I went to a lesbian strip club wherever, and it's just like everybody wants to ask me where it was, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it was a pop-up one. Yeah, it just it doesn't exist anymore. Like, you can't ever go because why the fuck would you want to go? No, I went and it felt like the most comfortable safety blanket I ever had on, like whenever I got a lap dance. And the thing is, I only did it so I could go talk to somebody else, and I was having severe social anxiety about talking to, which is also mental, because I had shot an entire feature film. I had helped shoot an entire feature film with them, and it took me going and getting a lap dance from a stripper just to go talk to them once more. Yeah, all right. Yeah, social anxiety, it's the greatest. I something that I had ever since I started like transitioning. I'm gonna wrap up on this one because I'm already 50 seconds over time. Something that I noticed whenever I started transitioning was that whenever I get socially anxious anymore, I don't have a normal reaction like a normal person. I have anxiety shits, and they are so bad. I have anxiety shits, and they are so fucking bad that like I'm literally cramping up right now in my stomach. Like, no, anytime I would go up to this person, I would be like, well, got a shit. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give it up. Give it up for your host, Zack Dzuba.
Wow. Nobody but me madre hits me with the Zachary. Those of you who don't know, you think that Wonderful Bar and Grill is just some place where you can come by, have a party, get drunk, have a good night out, see some friends. Guess what? It's a lot more than that. There's amazing people here making amazing food and doing amazing things. And one of the most amazing things about Wonderful Bar and Grill is their chicken wings. If you haven't tried them, then honestly, you're letting Big Chicken trick you into thinking that you need to go to a big box store to get 11 herbs and spices, when the fact is you need to come here with a little bit more heart and soul put into it. Plus, can the big box store give you an alcoholic beverage with that odor? I didn't think so. This ain't Europe. So come to Wonderful the next time you need a meal.
Blind dude was better at moving the mic stand than I am. God damn. All right, here we are. Eastside Indianapolis. How are we doing? Comics. I love it. I love it. Being back outside, man, here we are, 2025. There's a lot of do's and don'ts. I'm glad none of the comedians dropped the N-word tonight. That would have made a real sour of the night, guys. Like, you outnumber us, but you don't outnumber us, if you catch my drift. Like, I don't see no Rambo motherfuckers in the crowd. I think we got this, black people. Let's fuck them. I'm playing. But yeah, being back outside, man, it's cold. As you can see, I'm bundled up right now. Black people, season's changing. Where are we at? We inside the house right now. Crime statistics kind of drop in the wintertime for us black people. For some reason, white people are like, hey, crime statistics are down for some random reason. Black people, we know what's up. It's cold as fuck. We're not going outside to do what we do, gangbang, all that. Being that it's cold outside, white people, y'all really show up to like every function, no matter the weather. Indy 500 raining. Woo, brother. Let's turn up. Woo. Concert. Woo. We love it. Thank you, Ed Sheeran. God damn. Woo. Lynching. Woo. Let's go outside. Woo. Too soon. I know. But black people, we will stay in the house for variable reasons. We get an alert on our phone from Credit Karma. My credit score dropped 5 points. God damn. I went from 720 to 715. God. Hey, guys, I'm not going out tonight. It's a bad night for me. I'm not smelling it in the weather. It's a bad night. I should sense it. Stub your toe on the way out the door. You know what? That does it for me, guys. I'm not going outside tonight. Anything can do it for a black person, which is why the crime statistics are down in the wintertime. December, January, February starts to warm up. White people, favorite holiday in the springtime, St. Patty's Day. Woo! Shalani's, whatever that is, Irish guy. I shout out. I got some Irish heritage. Shout out to you. But in the seasons change, gets warmer. You guys are too fucked up to notice that the warm weather triggers us as black people that now we're back outside. Like, you guys are too fucked up on St. Patrick's Day to know that, 3 murders just happened because it was just 65 degrees. You're literally drunk in the streets. Black guy just gets stabbed or shot. Hey, this is a good time, brother. It's like you watch the news the next morning. 3 black men in Indianapolis were shot during the St. Patty's Day parade. It was a great time for the white people. For the blacks, unfortunately, RIP to several people. Those information will be released next Tuesday. RIP to them. Happy St. Patty's Day. That's how it goes sometimes. But moving on from this, I love to see the diverse community. I've been out here a few times. Born and raised east side of Indianapolis. Shout out to me. Shout out to you people on the internet watching this in Indianapolis, everywhere, worldwide. Dave Chappelle, see you soon. But last time I was around these parts, I was at a U-Haul moving black people. Do we understand how, moving is tough for us? White people, y'all just hire a moving company. $800, $1,200, $2,000, y'all don't give a fuck. Money in the bag, done. Black people, we call our brothers, our cousins, everyone we might know for an opportunity to make this move easier. And what's fucked up with black people, only one person is truly prepared for the move. Only one person truly understands how tough this move is about to be. For my family, unfortunately, I'm the nephew, I'm the cousin, I'm the big brother. So also, I worked at a moving company, so I know the fucking ropes. I show up, look at a house. Hey, sis, when do you want to be out? We got to be out by 6 p.m. Open a random drawer in the kitchen. Just open a random drawer. Full of forks and fucking knives. Hey, sis, you got to push that day back or you're about to pay $2,000. It is what it is. You didn't prepare for this. Me, the mover, I know what's about to happen. This is going to be a headache in a day and you didn't order pizza. God damn. But yeah, moving on. Let's talk about the differences in our racial society, right? It's a very mixed crowd. I love it. We got comics in the building. We got inner East Side natives in the building. Let's get a whoop whoop. The big debate nowadays is like, not even a debate. It's a pivotal thing. YNs. Everyone wants, YN, YN. Yeah, they might be scary. See a black guy walking down the street in a hoodie. You'll cross the street, white guy, wouldn't you? Black guy in the hoodie walking a pit bull down the street. Are you crossing the street? I know you are. It's okay. But pit bulls are scary. Michael Vick's pit bulls are scary. Pit bulls are scary. They're smart dogs. They're intelligent. Moving on. White people, the fact that you guys are intimidated by YNs and not intimidated by the literal antithesis on the other side of the racial spectrum, school shooters. Nothing to say about school shooters, but everything to say about YNs, Fox News. As a YN, former YN, I got out of it quick, raised my credit score. It's nothing that deep. YNs are very strategic. They're very strategic. Listen, learn, white people. What are they mad at? You disrespected them. You stepped on their sneakers. You bumped them and didn't apologize. You didn't even hold the door open. That is what as simply might trigger a YN. What triggers a school shooter? I didn't get any pussy this week, Mom. Ah! Now Melissa, your favorite girl in art class in 8th grade, has to pay for it, and she's just looking at you. It's like, hey, Dylan, how are you feeling today? Today's the day, Melissa. And then she, oh, God, I always knew Dylan was off, but today's not the day. What do you mean, Dylan? No, today's the day, Melissa. So the horror, the fear, everything comes over her face, and Dylan, for some reason, YNs directed. YNs, as fucked up as it may be, you have an understanding. A school shooter goes off the cuff. Whatever day it may be, March, it could be a holiday. It could be your birthday. It could be his mom's birthday, and he's willing to destroy his mom. For some reason, it's like the afterlife thing with the school shooter. It's like, I'll see you in the afterlife happily. Like, fuck this. Earth sucks, right? Let's go to heaven together. That's in his mind, he's going to heaven for some reason. We all know he's not. We all know he's not. But when he's looking at his friend, Melissa, in art class, that's what he's envisioning. He's envisioning, Melissa, me and you, we're going to this place together. Takes her life. Last thing she sees is crazy, scarier than a YN Dylan, school shooter Dylan, maniacally staring, and Melissa, unfortunately, RIP to Melissa, but Dylan thinks it's a happy place with guns and roses. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dylan goes off the cuff, and guys, just talk to your cousins after Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday. You guys saw your cousin at the holidays, and no one spoke to him. He just came out for the slice of pumpkin pie, came back, went back in the room, played a full 10-hour session of Call of Duty, and that was it. All I'm saying is talk to him to prevent all this massacre. I'm G Money. That's been my time. Have a good night.
So, all right, this is different than a comedy sketch than we normally do. This is something we thought before, but it was last time it was just me and Cleophus. We have not prepared this. We have not rehearsed this. This was Mr. Cleophus's idea to discuss this, and we also got Mr. Eric, very funny improv actor and comedian with us as well, who's going to be a part of this. Cleophus, why don't you go ahead and get us started with our topic?
Okay, first off, I go by supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's my pronouns now. So
God damn it, you're going to get me
like
canceled.
How do you spell that?
with 3 letters, a couple of S's, a couple of U's, and an F in there somewhere. But
Slide on in,
I
G
would
Money.
like to be addressed that way. My question is what do y'all feel about Bigfoot? Because
Slide in right here. Yeah, get in right there.
what I say is that as humans, we're not technologically evolved enough to photograph something that advanced, and the only people that get to see them are like the people who see four-leaf clovers or find the diamonds in the rough. Like you have to believe.
Even the people who can take pictures of Bigfoot are considered diamonds in the rough.
Yeah, okay, I'll go for that.
I mean, they truly are. I mean, yeah, you're right. They're the ones who can find the UFOs, and they're the ones who can, like find the G spot. It's the same thing.
I know I'm late to the party, but has Bigfoot been photographed?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. There's there's the hairy, like the fuzzy picture, the one. I mean,
In the mountain, yeah, I saw it was a fake. Like, come on, it's
so was the female
2025.
orgasm, but we still talk about it.
Let's get back to reality. The female orgasm doesn't exist, brother. I saw. That is a lie. I
The
haven't.
views
Come on.
currently being
That's comedy,
expressed on
though.
this
That's
panel
comedy.
represent the views of.
That's comedy. I know what I bring to the table, ladies.
Okay. Hold,
That's just simple comedy.
that's
That's improv 101. You're welcome for that, internet.
all right.
Anyways,
all right. Hold on. First off, I'm getting the.
a black man doesn't know a woman orgasm.
Do you believe?
Lie.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
I am agnostic.
Okay, that is the most rational answer so far I have heard, and I only say that because I love the idea of a giant. But come on, a giant. Like, listen, could there have been a
giant what?
ape native to North America at one point? Yes. However, here's my argument. Ready? Follow me here. Humans have oral traditions, right? The big hairy man in the woods who doesn't seem to like us and seems to live off by himself in his own little society.
His name is Phil.
Sounds a lot like Neanderthal man. And if I was telling stories around the fire, Neanderthal man through the oral tradition of telephone would eventually probably sound a little bit more like Bigfoot. And would it explain why we never found him? Because he was a cousin of ours.
No. See, the first problem with the theory of Bigfoot is that we live by this idea that we actually, if these never been photographed, how the fuck do we keep having this idea that it's a Sasquatch? That's the beef jerky guy. Like, how the fuck because white people always want to label some shit and put a picture and a face to some shit that nobody knows, and then mad
We do.
then mad about
You guys did it
the
with like
conspiracy.
the Hispanic culture with like the chupacabra.
Well,
I
no,
think like they didn't start that. Like
that was a real thing. Like, but it's fucked up that the stuff that we say, the stuff that people say is not real, is shit that white people came up with, put a picture out there, and then was like, you know what? Since you believe this shit, no, it can't be real anymore because you believe it.
Okay. Do you want to know the truth? Do you want to know the
I
truth?
do, because you're a white guy. You're gonna tell the absolute truth.
I am. And obviously I know everything because this is like Alabaster. So this is like master knowledge right now. Okay? So here is what?
He's part of that.
I said knowledge. What's wrong with that?
Alabaster. I'm gonna Google that after this.
You should. It's like porcelain. So
master-
so here is the most
knowledge part.
Here is the hardest working theory on Bigfoot. Stories of a very large, bipedal, hairy creature. Red eyes.
No, okay.
Red eyes at night. Hang on. I'm almost there. That's what she said, but I'm almost there. Red eyes have been reported by witnesses. The only creature that can do that in the woods
It's white
is a
people.
giant bear.
It's giant white
It's
people.
a giant bear.
Giant white people too.
Giant bear.
Okay, I got
White
a
people
question.
don't have red eyes.
The Neanderthal theory, like you literally set that up for the dark at night, super hairy red eyes. That's like a 400 BC Neanderthal, bro. Unfortunately,
I got a question.
I got a question
Hold on,
first.
wait,
All right,
wait,
go first.
wait,
Go
wait,
first.
Wait a minute. Okay. I need to know the basis. I need to know the basis of what your definition of Bigfoot is. Because are you saying that because we had a previous discussion and I'm still trying to figure out why the monkeys at the zoo aren't changing into people, right? So are you saying? No, are you saying that?
Oh my God.
That because I know people that wear a size 22 shoe. That's a big foot to me. So technically speaking,
Is Shaq a Bigfoot?
what you mean? No, I'm being.
This isn't a debate.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, you're. What's your definition of
No,
Bigfoot?
okay. So here's my question. I want to know through what properties is it that, according to you, things like Bigfoot and Loch Ness can't be photographed?
Well, you know what they said Loch Ness is, right?
No.
They said Loch Ness are giant whales with their dicks hanging out, basically. That's what. See?
In a lake.
It's okay.
In a lake.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So
Swim on their back and like
That's-
literally like
like-
just
like
get
what?
hard for the crowd on the beach. Is that what I've never heard of?
I
that
mean that is
Don't
no,
you?
no, like dolphins
It's
are
been a great
incredible.
time on beaches.
We're getting off
Been on
subject.
beaches. You're right.
Getting off subject. We're getting off subject.
Oh no, this is just real quick. Loch Ness monsters are just big dicks from
I'm just
whales.
learning this too.
This isn't in the black community at all.
No,
Is this like a strictly white conspiracy
Look
theorist?
at me. I'm fully Caucasian, and
but
I'm
you-
just learning this.
You're
fact.
black, but you was on the Neanderthal tip.
Okay.
Bro, this is new. I
just
thought I
wanna
knew
say,
about
if
Loch
this is
Ness
your last
monsters.
show, it was nice working with you.
okay. So let's get back to the basics.
All right.
Now, you asked me why do I think that the
Yes.
technology?
Why does
Okay.
technology not photograph?
Okay, this is my thought process behind it, right? If I've been around long enough to survive, then I've come up with different technology and methods to maintain survival, to stay away from certain people. It's like alligators, right? Or wolves.
Yeah, but we
or
can
feral
find all
cats.
those.
No, you really can't. Like, we still don't know where jaguars are.
No,
Like,
okay.
like,
There's
like you
there-
could put a camera. You could put a camera in a spot and make
They're in the Indianapolis Zoo.
those are not real jaguars. Those are the ones that they created in those labs.
This is not Jurassic Park.
Okay.
I will. Okay.
All the animals in the zoos are drugged.
I'm gonna give you.
No, you-
I'm gonna give
so-
you.
so-
I'm gonna
so-
give you the number one reason why I think Bigfoot doesn't exist, and
So-
it's a very solid reason. Okay.
One question though.
Yeah.
So when Japan or China was painting them dogs that look like panda bears and shit.
What about it?
No, he was saying this out there in
Yeah.
the zoo.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
so
They didn't have a
I'm just
panda
saying-
bear in the zoo, so they painted a dog because they
So
were cheap.
just because
Dude,
they
there are
tell
white
you-
people in Kentucky who claim to have a zoo, and they got a bunch of Pomeranians painted funny colors too. They're doing
or
the
like that,
same
or the-
hustle.
Okay, did you
Exactly.
you hear about-
Exactly.
Did you hear about the white lady that called the police on the people because they had a lion running loose in
Yes,
Fisher's
and it was a
Foot?
dog.
It was a fucking dog
Yes.
that had a haircut.
See, and this is why I say, and I'm not trying to. I'm gonna just call out. I'm gonna call out the chalkies for what they are, okay? Because this is a Caucasian thing, okay? Listen, yeah, you feel free to do
That's his
so.
new
Yeah, it's my
catchphrase.
new
That's what
catchphase for white people. It's Caucasians.
Don't cancel me. Don't cancel
No,
me.
no, no.
Real quick. Can I just drop it real quick?
Yeah.
Caucasian.
Yeah.
Chalkies.
The
Okay, that's
Chalkies,
it. That's
the
it. That's
Chalkies.
it.
Wait,
All right.
I feel very offended. Is this what you guys have been going through?
Yeah. No.
Wow,
But
I-
listen, read a history
deserve
book.
to be in
If you
jail.
read a history book, right? What do the Chalkies do the first time they show up to anywhere? Exactly. The very first thing the Chalkies did, they showed up and they were like, "Hello, good chap. What's at the top of that mountain?" And they were like, "We don't know. Nobody goes up there." And they were like, "Oh, well, we're about to fucking fix that." And how many of them died so that they could map the top of the mountain? If there's one thing white people do, it's that you tell them, "Don't go into the never-ending woods. There's monsters in there," and they walk straight in and map that bitch.
But hold on, this is like full circle moment. This is full circle moment because they did all that and we still don't have a photograph of Bigfoot.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's because no. See, that's the bullshit. That's the bullshit.
He looks like a bear. You are literally closer to a bear.
Yes, the
Fully
LGBT
haired
community
individual.
considers me a bear.
If you I'm not familiar with that community, guys. Let's not take it there. All I'm saying is you grow your fingernails out, you grow that wolf's mane of a beard out. You're
So-
pretty close. A bear might try to fuck you before it tries to eat you.
He can try. Gotta buy
All
me
right,
a drink
folks,
first.
that's been our time.
Yeah,
We're
so
about to close up. Still undecided on the Bigfoot argument. A lot of great debates here.
It's a bear. It's a bear.
It's his cousin, who's been inbred for like 3 decades. Don't cancel me. I'm 3 weeks in.
Right.
Don't cancel me. I'm too young to get canceled.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. You didn't make it. No, we'll discuss after. You weren't the one. You weren't the one.
Who do I give the mic to? I'll say the other stuff. Great night. They cut my mic. Great Night by Hugh Laurie, Dr. House. He's a hell of a host. He'll solve your incurable illness just with drugs and pills prescriptions alone. Thank you, doctor. Like a doctor.
Bear.